That's a fun game we should play on here. Try to see
Convince
who we
somebody
can get
to
to
send you
send some
$1,000.
money. $1,000 on a call.
Who's a comic you would call?
Shane would I'd pay it. He has too much money.
You would get.
What do you mean I would get?
You would call them and ask for the $1,000, and you could get it. You could get them to do it.
All those super rich friends I have would
Yeah.
just like, whatever,
Here
you
you
just
go.
have it. I don't
Yeah,
care.
Yeah. Would they even ask questions? But like
Tony, I went to Tony once. I needed a tip money at the Comedy Store. I was like, hey, do you have any money on you? And he was like, yeah. He just pulled out a few hundred. He was like, take it. I'm like, no. I just
Tony's making that money now. Well, I mean, like I know now, but like
there was like a year or two
making...
ago, but maybe
Really?
a year ago. I think actually at the Netflix thing festival when I was like, whatever.
So he just went boom.
So
Because
much
like
money.
I know Kill Tony was very popular, but now like the roast and then the tour of Kill Tony is a whole other level of fame and money.
It's arenas.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Where are you? Like when you hang out with all your rich friends,
Yeah.
are you keeping up with the Joneses? Like, do you or
This is what I do before
What's
I
your
leave.
net worth, Ari?
Before I leave to go to my friends, my rich friends. Ready? So they're like, Ari, Tim Dillon's here to come get you. I take my wallet, I put it down. I'm like, let's go. It's like in Train Spotting where he puts his knife away because he doesn't want to use it. Like, I don't even want to have this wallet. It's gonna take up space, needless space in my pocket to have my wallet today.
but you let them all pay. You're not like
Oh yeah.
Like
I make a joke of it. It's like obviously you.
Yeah, everybody who the dinner ends and they all kind of like,
Yeah.
no, we know
But
that
I
this
mean,
guy's
I'll
paying.
pay for like young comics because it's the right thing to do. But I feel it.
yeah.
They don't feel it when they pay for me.
Right. Well, that's where like if what amount of money would you have to be worth right now?
Yeah.
If I told you like you toned it down, but you kind of are viewed as like a lame comic.
I'll be viewed as okay. And how much money would I have to get to?
Yeah, like what level of money?
It would have to be a hell of a lot because I'm
What do you
already.
make now? Are you a millionaire?
No.
Are you on the cusp?
I was doing a show with we do a show at Skankfest. Ari and Joe DeRosa. Ari and Joe shit on any
pig.
comic you suggest. And the crowd suggests anybody, and we just shit on them for 5 minutes. Yeah, it's a great show.
That's
We're
awesome.
getting we're getting Yonder pouches this time. I did a long announcement, get every door guy to be like, "Hey, any phone out. That has to be. This cannot exist in a recording era.
Right.
Like it's gonna be bad what we're saying."
Have you ever heard like people got to back to people and they got back to you?
Like, yeah, Shay made a joke like, "I heard you shit on me." He's like, "We shit on everybody."
Yeah.
And, yeah, some people are like, "What'd you say?" But as long as you don't hear it from my mouth, it's fine.
So- It's
Well,
always
I
plausible
actually think
deniability.
sometimes it's better if you heard it from me.
So you can see I'm joking.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this person.
Because someone else delivers it in a shitty way.
Right.
It's like, oh. Well.
Yeah. Yeah, there was at some point Tony was there and he like comes up and he said something. He goes, "No, that guy's cool." Whatever. I'm like, "That's not the show, man."
Yeah.
Right. We're
And he
not
goes,
here
"No,
to-
but he's cool." I'm like, "Hey, we just shit on Norm Macdonald for 5 straight minutes before you
Yeah.
got here." He goes,
Yeah.
"Oh, fuck that guy." But anyway, I said something about like how much money I had in the bank. And Tony was just like, "I have more money than you." I'm like, "Yeah, a lot more." He's like, and he was so happy. He was so happy. To
Yeah,
know
but
it.
like, you're. I mean,
fund my own specials for fucking, I don't know. I keep
yeah,
paying for
you're
shit.
a very self-sufficient. Like I also don't even think you'd be that different if you had money.
I'm extremely rich. I don't have wants.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
I have a nice apartment in New York. I never go like, if I feel like upscale booze, I get upscale booze.
Right. Is there one thing that you like? If you had money, would you be like a car guy or a clothes guy or a you don't have any of those?
Let me think. Yeah, I mean, in the Airbnb era, I'd be like, I want a vacation home or something. But I'm like, now it's like, now you're stuck on that spot forever.
Yeah, you like to bounce around.
So now it's like, even a beach house, I'm like, I'll go to other beaches. Yeah, every time I'm in like Montana and I see like a house way up in the woods, I'm like, oh, I'd want that. But I'm like, then I have to go to Montana every summer.
I'm just getting back from Denver. I went to Red Rocks and I went
Who'd you
hiking.
see?
I saw OAR, and but I went hiking in the Rocky Mountain National Park.
Yeah.
This house right here, dude, is in the middle of nowhere.
Oh my god, that's some Ted Kaczynski shit. Yeah. But it's like a nice house though.
Right.
Rewind because you got to get the zoom in. Yeah, that's like a.
Where's the house? Oh wow, that would be it.
Yeah, right.
That's like you are actively trying
Wow.
to avoid all humans.
I mean, that would be really nice. I've stayed in places like that over the years, but it's great. You can't
You
get
would
in.
you do that solo though, or would you need like a partner?
Me, O'Neill, and Matt Edgar had a place in between Spokane and Tacoma, and it was a old fire lookout that this guy rebuilt. It was about an hour hike to get up there, so you had to like take your shit. And he was like, "You guys don't have enough beer." I'm like, "Fuck, no, we do not." And he goes, "I'll get you some on an ATV and bring it up to you. I'll leave it there."
Wow.
But a deck that's 360, so the bears can't get in. And we stayed there for like 4 days doing mushrooms.
Wow.
But like you're nowhere.
Yeah.
You're no one's around.
Like if something
you.
goes wrong, you're dead.
Yeah, and there's another fire lookout like miles away, but no one's in that one. They're not really used
It's
anymore.
like a quiet place.
It was like
Yeah.
a quiet place.
Yeah.
Dude, when
Those places rule. But how long could you go there before you go nuts?
So you really,
What?
You really,
yeah, it's like, what do you want
wouldn't
that you don't
change- you
have
wouldn't
enough money
change
for
anything in
right
your
now?
life.
I have a fucking shitty car for when I need to drive to like go on a hike.
Where do you hike around here?
The Hudson River Valley, like north, Hunter and like Delaware Water Gap, and like you could take a Metro North, but it's like way easier if you have a car. There's other places that open
I
up.
went skiing out there once. I forget what mountain it was. It wasn't Whiteface. That's Lake Placid, but something like that. It was cool though.
Yeah,
So you really, I mean, money. You just
yeah. Like
doesn't,
what else?
I kind of knew that about you already, but like you're pretty much unaffected by money.